guys, good afternoon girls, good morning girls, good evening, good day, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Welcome back to Ed's Shed. I'm in the front room. I mean, it's raining outside, but I didn't get a video to you on Wednesday, and I'll show you why. Basically what happened was, I went into the conservatory and I thought to myself, do you know what, this flooring don't feel right. That's what I thought to myself. I'll say 10 minutes late, but it weren't 10 minutes later. It was more than that. It was more than 10 minutes later. So you can see the problem. And that's why we didn't get a video on Wednesday. Because this has taken me, what would normally have taken me an afternoon has took me 3 days. Because I can't do what I used to. I'm just not able to do what I used to do. Physically wise. I mean, 5 years ago the doctor said I'll be in a wheelchair within 10 years. So I've still got 5 years to go, boys, girls. Others, 99 fucking genders. What a load of old bullshit that is. You're born a boy, you're a boy. You're born a girl, you're a girl. You can't change that. You can have the operation, but inside you are still X, Y, Y, X and all that game. Anyway, moving on. As far as the bike goes, oh, I won't show you the garden. Apart from fish pond's doing alright. As far as the bike goes, the bike's still not right. It's still not running right. It's not running at all. Sorry about the light, but I can't help that. It's just not very nice in Britain at the moment. Now then, as far as the bike goes, I bought a battery charger. Exhibit A, my lad. I bought a battery charger and boom. Charged the battery, pushed the button and it started the bike. So yes, I'm very, very happy with that. I've put the Optimate back on, as you can see, or you can't see, one or the other. I put the Optimate back on because I really do want to know what that I want the Optimate to work. I really, really do. And the only way I can prove whether it works or not is to plug it in now the battery's full and see how it goes. That's the only way I'm going to do it. Now, as you know, because you are all discerning gentlemen and ladies, to charge the bike properly, you need to take it for a run, because just starting it and letting it tick over, yeah, it's no good for it. Just not doing the battery any good at all, just on tick over. It ain't charging it properly. You need to take it for a run. You need to get the revs up and all that game. Now then, today it's raining. Today is Friday, the 31st of January 2020. Today is Brexit Day, which I'm pleased about. A lot of others ain't, but I'm pleased about that. But today is raining. It's Friday. Tomorrow they say it's going to be raining. That'll be Saturday. And following the Saturday, which comes Sunday, they say it's going to be raining as well. So that means I've got to wait until Monday before I can ride my bike, or I'm going to get wet. Now, I can hear you saying, but Ed, didn't you re-waterproof your waterproofs? So shouldn't you give them a go? Well, yes, you are right. So in that stance, maybe Sunday, maybe I might get the bike out. Maybe. I'd love to. It's been a long time since I've ridden my bike, and I've missed it. It's like, well, I can't say what it's like, but when you've not ridden your bike for a long time, it's a very strange feeling. But it's you and your bike. It's a love affair. It's not like it's not a hobby. It's not a hobby. If you're like me, it truly is. I love my bike. Love it. When the wife married me, she said, "I know I'm marrying the pair of you, you and your bike. So there you go. It comes straight from the horse's mouth. And if you tell her I call her a horse, there'll be a kick up. All right. And as far as mean faces go, that wouldn't scare a budgie, would it? But anyway, so there you go. That's what's been happening in Ed's shed and Ed's conservatory. That's why I never got a video out on Wednesday. I'd done a little bit in a conservatory and then I was in a lot of pain. Same as last night. I did a little bit of work in the conservatory and then I had to lay down because I was in a lot of pain. Add to that pain, I'm still in the shed, still in Ed's shed, but added to that pain was the fact that my huge mug full of tea, I managed to spill it all over me. And that really hurt because it was just freshly made cup of tea. Right, let's get back in the conservatory. The biggest problem I've got, well actually no, it's not the biggest problem I've got because I'm quite happy with how the conservatory is right now because it's workable, you call it workable, but I've got to wait until that bit dries out. I want that bit to dry out. This bit over here, that dried out before I put a plastic bag on it, and the rest of it dried out when I uncovered it, so that's good. But any advice on this? What boarding should... I'm going to put decking back down because the decking that's down there now, well, once I've got the rotten bit up, which is only a couple of more lengths, I'm going to put decking back down again because why not? And then I've got to put boarding over that to put the flooring on. Now, it had the, you know, loft board, it had that down before, which I'm not a great fan of. Would you recommend some OSB board or something like that? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments down there. Are they down there? Or are they down there? Well, down below anyway. If this is your first time here, sorry, but this is a bit abstract. It's not about bikes or about camping. But it was vaguely about my shed. And I am Ed, and that is my shed. So you are getting Ed's shed video, in a sense. But if you are the first time here, click the subscribe button. Because honestly, we'll get back to shed stuff soon. Yeah, soon. All right, soon. Don't be like the wife. All right? When's it going to be done? When's it going to be done? When are you going back? Don't be whingers. What else? Actually, one bit of advice when you're doing this sort of thing. Make sure you take up all the nails. All of the nails. True story. In this country, in good old Blighty, across the pond from you guys and the motherland to the others, or yeah, whatever. I was taking my bike for an MOT, and I'd done a nasty thing the day before. I'd put a nail under a bloke's tyre because he really pissed me off, and I thought, well, you know, I can't be having that. So I had a 4-inch nail, and I put it under his tyre, waiting for him, and I poised it so that as soon as he pulled away, pop. You know what I mean? I can be horrible like that, but it was a long time ago. A long time ago. All right. Anyway, I was ripping all the decking up that was in the garden at the time. I was ripping it all up. It was all over the garden floor, and I was just, you know how you do. You make a mess. I had to take the bike for an MOT, so I've got all my gear on, got my boots on, walked to the shed to get the bike out, and wallop, a nail from one of the decking boards straight through my foot. Straight through the foot. Now, I could tell you that hurt, but when you tread on something and the board keeps coming with you, you know you're in trouble. Needless to say, I stood on the board, pulled my foot out, and I thought, I'm not wasting time, I've got to get the bike to the MOT, and took the bike to the MOT while my foot bled into my boot. I weren't going to waste the MOT money, I really weren't. MOT time. For you that don't know, an MOT is it's a Ministry of Transport certification of roadworthiness. That's what it is. And you have to have one every year in this country. Mine is due in February or March, I think. So yeah, I've still got a bit of a way yet. Well, a couple of weeks actually. So yeah, anyway, so there you go. Baby Jesus will get you if you are a bad boy. All right, that's all I'm saying. Baby Jesus was watching me and he got me. All right. If you do bad to others, something's going to happen to you. That's this life, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, to finish it off, the bastard tie never went down. I went out there in the afternoon, the fucking nails on the floor, and he was driving around, the idiot. Anyway, so there you go. Right, that'll do for the day, guys. Like I said, I will be back next Wednesday with another video. It will be shed related. Sorry for the light. Yeah, it will be shed related, and we're back to normal. Right, and with that, I wish you all a good weekend. Today's Friday. Have a good weekend, and today is also Brexit Day, so that's how you know what today is. Right, take care, guys. Wherever you are, be careful. I know some of you got some really bad weather, so just take it easy out there. I want to see you all back lively and perky-faced. Perky-faced. Next Wednesday. See you then. Ta-ra, guys.